Greg Fields with us right now. You know, we talk about all the delays and the anticipated delays in the summer. I'm like, I'm just going to go in the fall.
Yeah, and you know, it might not even be related to the weather, as we've been talking about in the news stories. Yeah, but no weather disruptions today. Unlike yesterday out at the airports. If anyone you knew had a flight yesterday, you know how it was out there with the delays that we had. A little bit different story out there. We still have the mostly cloudy skies, but no issues out there weather-wise here for us this morning. This morning heading into the afternoon, 68 degrees. Those winds out of the northwest taking you on out to DFW right now, 13 miles per hour. So the clouds kind of thinning out a little bit. Had the fog hanging around in a lot of North Texas here this morning, but that is gone now, so no issues there. 71 coming back out to Love Field, and again, no delays here for you late this morning. As we look elsewhere around with those temperatures, it's mild late this morning, upper 60s along the Red River, heading out to Gainesville and Sherman at 68, 67 coming down to Denton, and we'll have those upper 60s coming over to Fort Worth, already 70 heading out to Mineral Wells. So it will turn out to be a pleasant day for the most part around North Texas. Can't rule out an isolated shower or storm. Temperatures will get a little bit warmer as well. Had the cloud cover around, of course, yesterday, keeping those temperatures down well below normal. Our normal high at 81, so we'll get closer to that, it looks like today, in a few spots anyway, maybe heading out to McKinney. Around 80 degrees, 78 or so heading over to Greenville. We'll have those upper 70s, probably some lower 80s a little farther south and west here as we get into this afternoon, getting out toward Granbury at 82, maybe Stephenville around 81. So not a bad looking afternoon, but again, we will have maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm to talk about a little bit later today. All the widespread rain and thunderstorms, and you see the heavier showers and thunderstorms mostly out in the Gulf here late this morning. Just off the coast of Louisiana there, moving over toward New Orleans. Some heavier rain, maybe some strong severe thunderstorms there, but for us, we had the low clouds, the fog really hanging around. It was pretty dense in some areas this morning, but that is giving way to mostly cloudy skies. Now, as we get into the afternoon, though, later today, an isolated, very isolated thunderstorm can't be ruled out later today, so there may be one or two that do develop late in the afternoon heading into this evening. They shouldn't last long, and they should be dissipating pretty quickly as we head later on into this evening. But any storm that is able to develop will have that potential for some hail. You see, that's just been updated, so we're not even talking about that across the area anymore as well. So my apologies there, but we do need to update the graphic. It has updated itself, so we're not concerned about anything as far as any severe weather is concerned here for today. So we're looking at some isolated to maybe scattered showers and an isolated thunderstorm as we go through the day on Thursday as well. And then that will be quickly tapering off as we head into the evening. And I think a little bit better chance for some isolated to scattered showers and storms as we get into Friday afternoon. You can see around noontime on Friday, heading into the afternoon, some scattered showers and storms, but then we do begin to dry out a little bit more for us as we head on into Friday evening, and that trend will continue on into the weekend. So some low chances for a shower, maybe a storm later today, about a 20% coverage, and then we'll bump that up to about 30% as we get into Friday, and then less so as we get into Saturday. We are talking about the low chances on Saturday, less than 20%, and then as we get into Sunday, Mother's Day, looking good. We'll take rain out of the forecast altogether, and it should be partly to mostly sunny around then as well. So as we look at that 14-day forecast, Mother's Day forecast, we'll take you ahead on into Sunday. It's going to be a nice one if you're going out to church on Sunday morning. We'll have those temperatures nice and comfortable in the upper 50s. And then around noontime, we'll be around 70, maybe the time you're heading, taking mom out to a lunch or brunch, heading into a Sunday afternoon around noontime. And then we'll be up around 76 or so during the afternoon there. So it will be a nice Sunday. Now, the 14-day forecast for you as we head into next week. Temperatures will start to warm up, though. We'll be back into the low 80s by next Monday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're talking about temperatures near 90 degrees, so it does get pretty warm as we head toward the end of next week, but looks like we'll keep it dry for now. We'll have more midday coming up after this.